Hey Tankers, welcome to a special Friday episode of Ace of Aces. Today, we've got a triple shot coming at you. We're going to call PapaJhon's Pizza Party. This is 3 aces by PapaJhon that he's had recently, and we put them together in one video for you. The first 2 videos, he actually played these 2 aces back to back, and I put them out of order here because the first game was actually the tier 8 game, and then he went right into a tier 7 match in a different take and got another ace. And obviously I put them in order here. One as a 7 tier 8, and then his last ace is a tier 9. This first one, of course, is in the Vulcan, and he is here on Canal, and he's going to run for the A base. Let's talk really briefly about this tank. This is a tank from the cartoon series, the Vulcan Chronicles, which basically is doing the cartoon version, talking about the European World War II or something like that. I don't know. I've never watched it, never tried to look it up, never thought anything about it. But obviously, this Vulcan tank never existed, and it's just cartoons. It's kind of a heavy tank. I think it's one of the better looking tanks in the Vulcan line. I just like the toughness look of it. My favorite, of course, is the Lupus. Really love the Lupus. Great tank. I have the Edelweiss. I do not own the little tiny medium that's mimics a Sherman, and I don't own the Nameless. The Nameless is the one I'd like to get next because I like that tank. It's supposed to be a really good one. I don't know that I want to buy this one, but regardless, here PapaJhon is set up in a really good spot. He's already capped a base. Here he gets a nice kill, and he's just looking long range. He's got a great line down at C base, and the other tanks are just lined up there. We've seen him put shots into a Predator from the Warhammer series, putting a shot into the grill. He got a kill there a minute ago. He's doing a good job of... He's done a good job to put himself in a position where he can take long-range shots while preserving his hit points and saving them for this Tiger 2 that's going to come up and try and whoop his ass. I'm just going to tell you what, man. Tiger 2 versus the Vulcan, I don't see this going the way it does. PapaJhon does a really good job here. Nothing against PapaJhon, but had that Tiger 2 player had his head out of his ass, he shouldn't have lost to a tier 7 tank. The Tiger 2 is an amazing tank, but he's going to lose to PapaJhon. I'm not spoiling it for you. You know this is an ace. You know PapaJhon's going to whoop his ass. So let's watch him do it. He's doing a good job. He's not willing to face the Tiger 2 right now. He's waiting for an opportunity to do it, where things will be more favorable in his side. His team is suffering here. They've lost 3 cap bases, so PapaJhon has to make a move, and otherwise, you know, this game could be over really quickly with the other team owning 3 bases. PapaJhon gets by him, and he puts a nice shot into the side of the Tiger 2 who's trying to maneuver and not get hit. He gets a great bounce there off this Tiger 2, and he's still just looking for shots. He's got AP loaded, not APCR. He gets another shot in, so like I'm saying, he does a good job of getting by this Tiger and getting some wins in. I'm going to tell you what, I would have been shooting APCR or Heat, whatever this has, before that. But PapaJhon does a great job of beating a tank that is a tier above him, and a tank that in no day of the week should have lost to him. So great job, PapaJhon. Great job. That was a great job beating that Tiger 2. Giving him the 2nd kill. Here he's coming up on another tier 8, the TS-5 Bison. An American fictional tank that was only on paper. We talked about that previously when Purge aced it. But easily, PapaJhon pulls up, puts a shot in the back of him, takes the kill for his 3rd kill. gives him over 3,000 damage, and he just moves right along looking for the next target. And despite the fact that his team is down by 3 bases and it's a points game, he's going to pull up here. He puts a shot right into that AT7 right before he gets killed and pulls out a really nice ace with 3,960 damage. He makes over 70,000 credits with 3 kills. He gets a high caliber in there. He gets over 1,300 experience points. Just a great game all around. Just a great game. You know, Papa John, pleasure to watch that one. That was a fun game to watch. Really impressive how you were able to take on a Tiger 2 and not get your ass whooped. Amazing. Okay, so here we are in the AMX MLE 48. This is a Tier 8 French tank destroyer, and Papa John, I believe, is grinding it line. He told me that after this ace, I believe he sold the tank. But, you know, I'm not going to blame him. I sold it too. I didn't like it. Didn't ace it, but he's going to do a good job here of just whooping out some damage. He's going to open a can of whoop ass and dump it on the red team, because this is just what he's going to do. He's using the maneuverability of this tank to scout for his own targets, put himself in a good position, and start taking shots. He's going into the thing on Ghost Factory here. While he's getting himself set up and to do some damage, we will talk about this tank. So this is a French tank design that was designed in the 1950s. This never got past the paper stage, but this is, of course, post-World War II, and the French are looking to, of course, rebuild their army, and after they got decimated in World War II by the Germans. And this is a tank design they were looking at for a tank destroyer, and roughly this was based on the Jagdpanther, the super successful, amazing German TD that, by all accounts, everybody, Russians, Americans, everybody said it was by far the best TD in World War II, despite the other ones that the Russians or anybody else came up with. This was the Jagdpanther was considered the best in World War II, and that's what the design is basically based off of. Of course, like I said, it was only a paper tank. It never got into production. I'm not sure really what happened with that line, but this is just another one that didn't make it. Anyways, so here he is in Ghost Factory. He's already up over 1,600 damage. He doesn't have any kills yet, but he is just doing a good job of moving around the battlefield, looking for targets, keeping targets in front of him, and letting that gun do his talking. Here he is taking a nice shot right in the engine deck of that. I think that was a Pershing, and he takes a nice little kill there for his first kill of the game. And that also puts him over 2,000 damage. And as you can see, he just flips around, puts a shot into that T-2020, and just puts a really quick shot in there, and you know, there's another one. Just a good job. Just a good job of putting that gun where it needs to be and letting it do the work. And that's what you need to do in these TDs when you're really maneuverable like this. So he's going to get into Ghost Factory. He's got a target in front of him. He is just looking to get a good shot on him. He's doing a really good job. You know, again, a really nice ace here. He's got a Borsig, RHM Borsig in front of him. He's going to throw some HE in there and puts a nice max roll into him, but it's a low roll because it's only 243 damage. So that's the problem with HE, is it's just unreliable. Sometimes if you catch an opponent from behind or not looking, it's a great thing to shoot. And this, despite the fact that he max rolled, it didn't do him a whole lot of good because it was a low roll, and unfortunately he kind of wastes a max roll there. But I mean, no matter what, he keeps playing, doing a good job. They've got one target in front of him. He's on the side of him. That ML1 is just not. He's looking a different direction, and he sees Papa John, turns around, and they trade shots. And Papa John gets the better of that one with putting a nice good shot into him. this ML1 is focusing on Papa John, but I'm going to tell you what. Oh, no, he didn't. He went somewhere else. Papa John puts another shot in there. Somebody else takes the final kill. And again, we have another nice ace by Papa John. Good job. He ends up with 4,426 damage. He makes over 56,000 credits. He's got a Top Gun. He's got a Confederate. He's got over was that over 1,100 experience points? Low EXP threshold. Anyways, a great game. He puts a lot of damage out in a great game, and again, great game. Nice job, Papa. Oh, excuse me. We're going to get into our third game. Our third game. Yes, gentlemen, the 50 TP prototype. This is the first ace from the clan in the 50 TP. I've been holding on to this video for a while. He actually did this like the week. He actually got this ace the week after the event. Somebody else may have aced the tank in our clan since then and have not sent it to me, but to my knowledge, this was the first one, and it seemed appropriate to throw it in here with this other two Papa John aces, and he's just doing a nice job here. He used that maneuverability of the 50 TP and that high alpha gun and just put some shots into this object 252 and oh sorry, IS4, duh. He's doing a good job. He's facing a armored beast at tier 10 and just doing a good job of holding his own against it. The IS4, if he pushed the subject hard enough, he'd probably be doing a better job against Papa John. But fortunately for Papa John, he's a better driver than that IS4, and we're just watching him. He's gonna, take that kill here at any minute. Puts another shot into him. He takes a shot in return, putting Papa John down to 400 hit points. But there's plenty of game left, and Papa John takes his second kill of the game on the IS4, and he's over 2,600 damage in a great game. He's going to go ahead and cap ace, give his team a distinct cap advantage, and he's going to be looking to preserve his hit points. With only 400 left, he's just looking for shots like that where he can take somebody out for his third kill of the game, the guy that's not looking, and just continue doing a hell of a job. Here he's got a Badger in front of him. He's going to have to be careful with that Badger. He does not want to be in front of that gun. That gun could easily end Papa John's day and send him to the garage. And he bounces a shot off the top of the Badger, but the Badger is focusing and looking for him. When you turn around his corner, you can see he's still facing Papa John. And Papa John does a great job putting some HE into him, getting a little bit of damage out on him. The Badger gets killed, and he's looking now at MX-50B. Puts a shot into there. The 50B is dead. We've got one tank left, an E100. And can Papa John get around the corner and get down there in time to get him some of that? Oh, rocked him. That snapshot by the E100 takes out Papa John, but not for long, because just seconds after he kills Papa John, he's killed, and Papa John ends up with a great mastery with 3,800 damage. He gets 3 kills, over 1,400 experience points. Just a really, really nice, solid job. Papa John, congratulations on 3 really nice aces. Really happy to see him. Hey guys, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, good luck and good hunting.